Beno Udrich just offline. And here comes Vince Carter trying to snatch it away was Francisco Garcia. And then on the pass, an offensive foul committed by Carter, taken by DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, it was really Garcia's pressure out here on the wing that caused Carter into that drive that was out of control.
Nash playing only 19 minutes in that game against Detroit, had 2 assists in the entire game. He already has 2 here in the first quarter. Cousins is fouled, and the power of DeMarcus Cousins, who almost took Jared Dudley into the hoop with him.
Yeah, and almost dunked him in the basket. And that's the thing you like about Cousins, is that power, that athleticism, that raw talent. And we just talked about some of the other things that he's just got to concentrate on and be a little bit more professional. But this is a good move right here. Big guy catches the ball, doesn't put it on the floor, powers it to the basket. Can't teach that.
5th overall pick in the first round and completes the 3-point play. Averaging
the players, they don't have the know-how to try to get it done when it's really time. The game is on the line.
Sacramento, nice little early gift to the Suns. That extra free toss for Jared Dudley. So the Suns are now technically 4-4 from the line. Inside and deep. Francisco Garcia down to Tyreke Evans. He's a triple-double threat every night with that body, the size, the 7-foot wingspan. Still not sure whether he's more comfortable as a point guard or maybe as an off guard in the NBA. How about that touch from DeMarcus Cousins?
That really was a nice move there. He took on one big body, went to that spin move, and before Gortat could come over and block the shot, he just lifted it a little higher over the top of the D.
A stunning start to the second quarter for the Sacramento Kings. 7-0 run to begin the period.
Well, this is what I like about DeMarcus Cousins right here. He's a big guy, but he possesses the skills of a small forward. And a nice little spin move to a step-back jump shot. Now the Kings are right there. Basketball team, and I love that one by Vince Carter. Don't settle for what the defense wants you to take. Put pressure on him by taking the ball to the basket.
So Cousins has the ball. My question to you, Scott Williams, is can he grow out of this immaturity that they've talked about as he finds Carl Landry for the stuff, the passing skills of Cousins? For Paul Westphal has started some in his rookie year and earlier this season. He's also been the subject of some trade speculation as Cousins pops. DeMarcus Cousins.
10 offensive rebounds. Now, I don't want to keep harping on it, but this is why this team is the second best offensive rebounding team in the NBA. Send everybody to the glass because they can't shoot the ball.
Cousins tried to zip it over to Caspi. Resulted in a turnover. Nash with the vision. Spots Petrus. Cut off at the baseline by Cousins. He can really move his feet.
That was impressive.
Head fake. Sticking to him defensively was Cousins. Shot clock at 10 for Nash. Waits on the screen. Gortat rolls and the easy left-handed lay.
Had a little rookie that time on the weak side, supposed to provide some sort of help in that particular defense. It's Caspi looked at Cousins as where he had. Cousins was doing such a nice job on the wing with Petrus. He didn't want to leave his man to let him get the basketball back, and gives up the easy layup to Gortat.
Second field goal for Gortat. Nash with 6 assists. Head fake and a pretty move by DeMarcus Cousins to dip under Grant Hill.
Boy, he's
respect for two-time, at least on that call. His son still on top, 40-37, inside of 3 minutes to go. Touch pass to DeMarcus Cousins. What a feel for the game. 20 years of age as he found Jason Thompson.
You can't teach that, Tommy. I mean, that's just good instinct and how to play the basketball and finding the right angle to slip that through.
Gortat went for the crush. Grant Hill, he's exterminated, but fouled by Jason Thompson. And then the animated reaction. Cousins, they will be patient with this talented rookie. Coming out of Kentucky, 5th overall, and he's motivated by the fact that he dropped, in his mind, all the way to the 5th selection, especially the fact that Derek Favors went number 3 to New Jersey. So, internal motivation for DeMarcus Cousins. Many compared his skills to those of Zach Randolph.
Well, he's definitely got some skills. Big body, obviously, he uses it extremely well. He's doing a nice job. He's 5'8" from the field. One thing I've liked is the fact that he's shown a variety of ways that he can score the basketball. He's had a nice little spin move on the post, a face-up jump shot. Even more impressively has been his passing ability from that high post, finding guys down along that baseline underneath the defense.
I got a big kick out of Jay Billis, who's a good friend of mine, college analyst over on ESPN. And on draft night, he said of DeMarcus Cousins that DeMarcus is uncoachable. He will need a babysitter, but he's not a bad kid, just immature. So that's a label that he has to overcome. Not dipping for Nash, hitting all 4 of his shots. Grant Hill, though, playing in his 900th career game, still looking for his first field goal. He'd have 4 free throws, 4 rebounds, and a couple of assists. In the first 2 quarters, they go to Cousins, who lays it home.
He's a big, strong, rugged guy down there. He caught that basketball. Notice he put that ball right to his chest. He didn't drop it down low, didn't put it on the floor. Chested the ball as Vince Carter comes down to take a swipe on it. It's absolutely no effect on the ball whatsoever as he lays it in.
Carter pounds it inside, and a goaltending call on Cousins. Give the hoop to Vince Carter, who had 6 points in the first half, now has 8. And you talk, the Suns attacked him at the offensive end. Vince Carter isolated against Francisco Garcia. Reached in. Suns get it over to Robin Lopez, who is offline, and here come the Kings. Robin Lopez played just 7 minutes in the first half, had 1 field goal and a couple of rebounds, giving way to Gortat. Inside power move for Jason Thompson.
Well, you gotta realize Cousins now, every time he catches that ball in the high post, he's looking for the diagonal down low pass. He has been right on the money now with his 4th assist in this game.
Suns come into this game 6-10 on the road. A foul out.
Into a new way of acting, so these guys are out here, they're trying to scrap and claw. They're picking up some personal fouls, but at least they're trying.
Yeah, whatever works for the Suns. Tough shot on the baseline from Garcia, who had arched that over the side of the back. 5 seconds. Get into the hands of their youngster, Tyreek Evans. A pull in on Nash to Cousins to beat the buzzer and drills it to end the third quarter.
Is that a 3 or a 2? It looked like a 2. The shots that they've had that they have not scored on, they've been pretty passive as well.
Dudley hangs with Tyreek Evans. Look at the long arms of DeMarcus Cousins. He is all arms inside. A 7'5" wingspan. Let Evans fly from the outside, and he has struggled with his shot mightily. 2 of 12.
You got to think with that injury on the second night of the back-to-back, he's really going to be hard-pressed as Gortat's able to get another pick-and-roll opportunity, but just couldn't get it to drop.
Partially blocked by Cousins. Caspi had a solid first half. Cousins rams over Gortat. No call. Alvin Gentry with his arms outstretched, wondering where's the whistle.
It could have been a foul either way, but I like that spin move by Cousins. Once again, showing you some good footwork.
Dragic tripped up. Knocked it over to Fry, who finds Vince Carter free for 3 in the corner. Carl Landry. This game far from over. 4:10 to go. Cousins with a skip pass in the vision to find Omri Caspi. Here come the Kings. 5-point game.
I tell you what, Paul Welsh always impressed me. You realize Tyreek Evans didn't have it tonight. He made a difference. He called a different number, and it's paying off for him tonight.
Forget the 23 points for Cousins. 6 assists and 7 rebounds. Petrus. And for the rebuttal. Jeter up ahead. Garcia. Quick 18-footer. Got it. Oh, my goodness. Timeout, Alvin Gentry.
He just got hit with a sledgehammer coming out of that timeout break.
See the timeout situation. The Suns still have a full and a pair of 20s. No fouls to give. Cousins face up on Gortat. Banging bodies. Hard contact, and he puts it in. A miraculous shot by DeMarcus Cousins and a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, I was singing the praises of his footwork, and then he lost his balance. Gortat did, and he got tripped up here. He does a nice job staying nice and wide and low, but he gets off his feet on that particular play.
Where's the travel?
And he gets...
Watch the steps, though. How many steps? 1, 2...
I think that's pretty good. I think he keeps that pivot foot down. I believe it's the contact that makes Cousins go into the travel that you're talking about, and he feels that contact, presence of mind to throw it up towards the rim, and prayer was answered.
And he ties us up at 89.